So here I am, trusting God. So I asked God first time. I'm like, God, I really want to post on social media again, but at the same time, when I did it last year, it got taken away. And it was because I didn't know, I was in a totally, completely different headspace in my life. And I was kind of in between when I was, on social media the last time. But now my mind is made up. Now I'm fully rooted in the Lord. And I know this is going to come with temptation. I know it's going to come with temptation. It's going to come with hardship. It's going to come with all kind of things. But I'm trusting and believing God that I'm going to take this day by day. And I'm going to choose the path that God is taking me on. Okay? I'm going to take this journey slow. But let me tell you what inspired this. So I have an apostle. And I go to church every Sunday faithfully. I love going to church. And that's what it is. So my apostle just had Bible study tonight, as he does every Tuesday night. And so he told me, and he's told this story before, but at that time that I needed it, and this is why you should tell your testimonies, because your testimonies will bless others. You understand? So he told me, he said, well, he didn't tell me, he was on live. Let me get it together because I'm thinking about something else. Anyway, so he told me, he said on the live, he said he had a woman who was in Albany, New York, and he was preaching. And there was a lady who came all the way from Michigan because she was blind, and her brother told her that there is a preacher who could heal her and she could receive her sight. He said the lady came up there and she just stood after he prayed for everybody and everybody went back to their seat. She just stood there, and he was like, and I could see it in my mind just so vividly how he painted the picture. And he was like, she just stood there. And, he was like, how can I help you? And she, told him, like, my brother told me that you could help me receive my sight again. So he said he asked for help from the Lord, and he prayed, and he told her to read. And then people in the congregation were laughing because they were wanting to see him fail, And so this was a test of God, right? So she was like, I can't read. I can't see that. I can't read. So he turned around. He prayed again. He said because Jesus had to pray twice. Sometimes too. Jesus had to pray twice too. He said, and then he turned around again. He told the lady to read. And she read what he had it on. And he had it on Psalms 23. So he did heal her, and she moved by an act of faith as well. But sometimes you have to do it again. And so that was my word on tonight. That's why I'm like, what he was, what he preached about blessed me. But your testimony, no matter how many times you say it, sometimes it relates in a different area, in a different part of their life. So I prayed to God before I got on the Bible study. I said, give me the word that I need, that you really want me to start posting again, and that you're telling me this in Bible study tonight. And that's what I got. And I'm like, the way it clicked. It's just amazing. So I'm just taking this day by day, post by post. I'm not going fast with it. I'm just gonna do it because I'm trusting God. At first I used to be like, oh man, it gotta be quiet, it gotta be perfect. I can't have my daughter talking in the background, but now I'm like, listen, I just gotta be me. This is the life that I live. I'm a mother. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna learn about what we learn about. I'm gonna tell you about the wisdom of God that he placed on my life, and hopefully I can help some other people out here who are, going through it with the trials and the tests, and really just learning to walk with and learn and love the Lord, because that is my purpose here, is to teach more people how to love the Lord, how to walk with the Lord, and that the trials of life will come. It's not gonna be perfect, but you have to trust. Okay. And so, we're going to get more into it. I got a lot more to tell you, but I plan to keep my videos short. But I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Be blessed on today.